Welcome, folks. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by Lorena. I was in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, ABREU. And so, we're looking at ice cream sandwiches state fair. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Also, you can follow Lorena on the social media. Stay up to date with her and her madness and her parkourness and her free runningness, mostly parkourness, because her name's Lorena Parkour on Instagram. And also, you could subscribe to Ice Cream Sandwich. There's a link in the description below. You click on that, give the original upvote, subscribe to them from there, and here we go.
Wait a second. Is that Minnesota? It is! Out of my way. The Minnesota State Fair is happening, I think, depending on when
that's
this
the
video
famous
is
one,
out.
right? The Minnesota State Fair is like a big one.
I have no idea.
Welcome to Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes. Here in Minnesota, we got Valley Fair, Hot Dish, Mall of America, Goose, the Boundary Waters, me, Snow, 3M. One time, Jaden got stuck here.
Hey.
Loons, lakes, and of course, the best state fair in all of the land.
Oh, is this?
Oh my God.
Is this like a diary kind of thing? Is the YouTuber talking about his own life?
He's talking about his own experience, certainly.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I mean, he does these...
It's like storytelling with
I
cartoons.
didn't set up Lorena at all. Yeah, he's storytelling with cartoons.
I love
yes.
it.
We certainly couldn't have this kind of crowd right now with...
Omicron, yeah.
I was trying to come up with a funny way to say that. Hold on. We certainly couldn't have this crowd right now with Megatron.
With Megatron. That's the next variant. You're spoiling the next variant.
Omicron sounds so much like a Transformer. I'm sorry.
No, it does.
The Minnesota State Fair is about to happen, and that means delicious food and cute animals and butter people. Obviously, if you're gonna go to the State Fair, definitely, absolutely, please wear a mask. Especially since there's going to be a lot of people there.
Thank you,
Because
YouTuber.
Minnesota
I
has
appreciate
the biggest state fair in the entire United States. Texas, for some.
Oh, you're right. I had no idea.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they mentioned in Jersey Boys.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm pretty sure they did something at the Minnesota State Fair, unless I'm wrong.
I have never been to Minnesota.
Even I can't point to it on a map.
Texas, for some reason, holds that title, as we can see on Wikipedia, but that's a lie. In reality, Minnesota has the biggest state fair. I don't know how Texas got that title. I mean, I get the meme. Everything's biggest in Texas. They're considered the biggest state fair because they're longer, which doesn't make any sense. That's like saying Timmy got the most Easter eggs on the Easter egg hunt because he got twice the amount of time. That's like cheating. And that's time, everybody. Stop hunting. Time's up. Timmy, though, you can keep going if you want. After you're done, we can count all the eggs to see who's the winner. State fair? Well, like, state unfair. I love food at the state fair. There's some really good foods, and there are some foods that make you feel like,
I love his editing in this. I love the editing.
Beautiful. It's nostalgic. It reminds me of those like videos that a lot of even predate YouTube, like albino black sheep type old viral videos.
Yeah.
But with today's pacing and modern sense of humor.
For sure.
there are some foods that make you feel like, and I want to go through some of those with you. But first, this video is sponsored by Skillshare.
All right.
Skillshare is an online learning
that was
platform for
amazing.
creative people who
That
are
was
learning new
amazing.
skills, honing existing skills, or just exploring their creativity. Skillshare has something for everyone. Look, back in the day, if you wanted to learn about woodburning art, you'd have to go to the library, and who's even literate these days? I know
my
I'm not.
God.
Now you can just go online and take a class
I don't even have room
on
to breathe.
woodburning without even leaving your home. It's amazing. Personally, I would like to take this class about indoor gardening by Acta Shottery, because as it stands, I exist in an endless white void. And I think it could use a little decoration. Skillshare is made for learning, so that means there are no ads.
God.
And there's always new premium classes being added. In the description, there's a link for a 1-month free trial of Skillshare for the first 1,000 people that click on it. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video.
Whatever his sponsor's paying him, he deserves more.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I mean, I when I first saw his Skillshare ad, I was like, oh my God. Like, I like to make a sketch video for my Skillshare ads. That does not necessarily translate into more conversion, but the audience likes it.
It's also for the sake of your own YouTube at the end of the day, too.
Yeah, exactly.
The State Fair has lots of delicious things to admire. You got corn dogs, corn, fries, cheese curds, cookies, milk, butter people. But you can't eat those. I find that my favorite food is the normal food. There is, on the other end of the spectrum, not normal food. The normal food, like the cookies from Sweet Martha's Cookies, is one of the reasons
legendary.
the Minnesota State Fair is the best state fair. You can get
We
an
gotta
entire
go.
bucket of cookies. After the cookies, you gotta go to the milk stand for
You
obvious
should make a
reasons.
video there.
The cheese curds are beautiful.
Yeah, I've heard of all these
gorgeous
things. The Minnesota State
pieces
Fair is
of
really
art.
famous.
You can get an entire bucket of fries at the fry stand, which is amazing.
We should go to the state fair with you dressed up as the character you doubled in
Oh my
Doctor
gosh.
Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
I don't know. Is that too cringy to cosplay
Hell
as
no!
the person you stunt double?
No!
I don't know the rules.
If I stunt doubled anybody in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I would never be caught dead in that costume outside of the set. But no reason for me not to champion it. Because, I mean, like, as a girl, I feel like you can get away with a lot more. The rules are not fair. We were talking about men versus women earlier. That's an area where a woman could literally get away with anything, and guys will still be like, hey, what your name is? So,
The best things in the state fair seem to come in buckets, I guess. Another reason people come to the state fair is the non-conventional foods that people come to try. One year, I was with my cousin, and we tried the fabled Snickers candy bar on a stick, deep fried. I don't even know why
Violently
I
American.
bought one, and I don't remember enjoying it. But I also don't remember disliking it. I ate it, and it tasted like if everything was a flavor, kind of like how chicken is a weirdly universal flavor. That's what I imagined this flavor was.
my
Universal. I don't know, like, how do you explain that? Thank God I was young at the time when I
guy's
ate it, so
amazing.
my body could take such a beating.
Snickers ice cream bars are good, as I remember, but I haven't had one of those in a long time, since I was a little kid.
I imagine anybody over the age of 80 would have had heart palpitations just by smelling the booth selling those things.
For sure.
I don't really like those kinds of foods. It's really not for everybody. But here's a sample of what's gonna be there this year that I want to slander. Buffalo chicken dough skit. It's like a biscuit
What?
donut thing, stuffed with shredded chicken, glazed with a sweet and spicy buffalo icing, with bacon bits on the top.
Gross
Ew.
icing.
Cucumber jalapeno
I'm
limeade.
into that. I want to
Spicy
try that.
lemonade. You know how lemonade
Wait,
is
what?
refreshing? Well, how about not that? Jumbo.
Sorry. Sometimes I gotta pause it because making me laugh so much, I'm gonna miss the next thing.
No, I 100% agree. This
said
guy's
it-
not giving us room to breathe.
It's spicy lemonade, he said.
He's so effective.
Yeah.
Jumbo donut sundae. It's a sundae and a donut.
Oh.
But they put the sundae on the donut waffle burger.
Yuck. That's too much. That's too much sugar. Oh, God, that gives me like a diabetic coma just thinking about it. That's way too much sugar.
Yep.
Used candied, sweet, crunchy waffles with a side of maple syrup. It sounds good until you realize there's a meat patty in there. Ew! But I also have to remind myself, that's part of the draw
Well,
of the
there's
state
like
fair.
McDonald's McMuffins or whatever the fuck they're called.
That's not actually that weird. The waffle
McGriddle?
burger is not that bad.
Yeah, because you have chicken and waffles,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
which is actually good,
yeah,
I think.
Exactly.
That's part
I
of the
feel
draw of the state
terrible,
fair.
but it works.
I may be slandering all these foods, but I'm just one person whose favorite flavor of ice cream is vanilla. Other, more adventurous people come to the state fair purely because of the crazy foods. They either want to try
Yeah.
it because it sounds good to them, or they want to try it because it sounds bad to them. Wow, that sounds like a terrible combination of things. I'll take 2, please. But
Yes.
hey, I mean, that's just more corn dogs for me. If I had a booth at the state fair, it would blow all of the other booths out of the water. It would be at the top tier, best-selling food ever to touch state fair grounds. Come round, come here, ye, everybody, for your toast. Yeah, you heard me right. I would sell toast. It's a
the most
tried and true
basic
breakfast
thing
champion. There's no
possible.
complex combinations where the flavors may or may
But
not
every
clash.
family's
It
gonna
will
have
be
that
thick
one
and
picky
delicious
kid
and
that's
gonna
everyone
be
loves
like-
bigger portions anyway, so it'd be super popular. And it's simple.
That looks
Bread
good,
and
actually.
butter. No
Yeah.
choices need to be made. The only thing you need to decide at this booth is how much do you want.
Garlic and butter toast.
Anyone? Okay. Thanks for watching. I don't have a lot else to say.
This guy's deadly with his delivery on his videos. He is efficient.
No, I really enjoyed
He's
that.
great.
I wish I was recording myself when I watched the first video I saw from him, because I was in stitches. I was just like, he is so goddamn funny. It's just like comedic genius. There's a video here showing called the Door Tier List, which sounds stupid and boring. It's like he'll take the most mundane thing and still make it really, really funny. Like, it takes skill
That
to be able
does.
to do that.
Yeah, no, I had a drama teacher always told us that comedy was more difficult to act than drama. And I believe him.
Yeah. So you guys subscribe to Ice Cream Sandwich. If you haven't done so, there's a link in the description. You click on that, give the original an upvote, subscribe to him from there. Also, follow Lorena, someone who is in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon, all notifications. Please vote this up. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Lorena.
Peace out.